confirm on warrant as well. Excuse me!
In fact, most officers spend their whole career without achieving anything like that.
He is and was ignorant of any wrongdoing. This court will not stand for any form of bias, and no prosecutor will accept such statement.
Quiet. Just 1 week you are having rather than, isn't it?
You said that, sir.
Man, you look so tensed. So tensed. Well, I wouldn't blame you much. I had similar situations far in my days. God, I just look like a glorified pencil pusher nowadays. Probably still for the best. All I'm saying is that I know how it feels. The boy is stable, rather than he is stable. He will be awake in 3 days' time. The lucky thing we have is that you did not hit his spine. Yes?
Must have been luck, sir.
Oh, don't be humble. You missed every vital organ. I couldn't make those shots if I spent a year in the range practicing, let alone on the site.
And let me tell you this. What you achieved is what is expected of some officers in 1 whole year. In fact, most officers spend their whole career without achieving anything like that. I want to tell you that if anything happens and that boy fails to make it, we would never ever allow them to blame you. So do not blame yourself either. Okay?
I have not been able to see the doctors. What are his chances? You said he's stable now?
Yes.
I spoke to them earlier. Surgeon says he has 95% chance to survive. But you never know. He's a bit tubby and that's not helping. Apparently that might have slowed the bullet.
Too big to die.
That means he will live?
Yeah, probably. Practically it's a miracle. He should make a full recovery unless something bad happens. For how long has your daughter been missing? A year? I have got to ask, why are you only phoning me now after so long? Learning English? I understand, madam. We will do everything possible to get your daughter back. Yes, I will get in touch with you as soon as there is any development. Is that right? Sophia, get ready, babe, and both of you should come to my office.
Why do we live a life of crime? We know he's a wicked one. We must have to make it better.
Well, we've got something. And I'm afraid, I bet you this isn't going to be one with a happy ending. Got a family in a certain village who are worried about their daughter. You see, the daughter immigrated with her aunt as legal guardian in the year 2015. Legally or not, they didn't say. There is a good chance they are off the grid completely. But if it's been a year, Sophia, well, I don't hold as much as hope. Sophia, you're on the records again. The girl's name is Annabelle, and her aunt's name is Victoria. The guardian is her aunt. Both parents are back to the village. They wanted her to go to school somewhere. So check entry record around this time last year. Okay? The family don't have a single photo of her. So we'll be searching without knowing exactly what she looks like.
Boss, do you mind if I skip this one? Because I'm due to see that Asha kid at the hospital.
Yes, of course. Two things. One, I'm not your boss. Two, I want to... Oji is as well visiting him. So I will oblige you to go and see him and probably ask him if he wants to go with you.
I wouldn't like to bother him.
Well, you called me boss, so I'm calling this an order. It will not be wise for him to go. I don't trust him to go on his own. You know, this is not a good week for him.
I understand.
I do believe a life of crime. We know it's a wicked world. We must have to make it better. A place for you and I. Why do you do the things you do? You can be the best if you believe. You don't have to be a lawbreaker. What you sow is what you reap. Komba. When karma comes upon you as Komba, destroy.
Apparently, it's going to be here for a couple of days.
I thank God I did not hit his vitals.
Boy, you have the grace of God in you. Really.
Thank you, sir. Do you care for anything to drink?
Oh, no, thanks. Well, we have seen him. He is guarded in case. And I believe in a couple of days he'll be fine for interview. So, let's head back.
So, do you mind if I took one of the guards' role? I mean, I would feel more confident I left him there if I was on guard.
Nice try, anyway. Nice try, but you are not getting out of duties that quick, that easy. No?
Now, how are you feeling?
Are you another doctor?
Sorry, I missed my way. Sorry, please, where is the blue ward?
Downstairs, second door on the left.
Thank you very much.
What is this? Shit!
Oh, sorry. But there are many of you.
You can run, but you can never hide. Komba, yeah. Komba, when karma comes upon you and destroy you and frustrate you. Komba.
Hello, is Victoria in?
Yes, who is asking?
I am Detective John Komba.
Okay, so how may I help?
I presume you are Victoria. I'm here as regard Annabelle Ugo. Is she the one?
No. Well, I run a cleaning service and that's one of my mates. She doesn't speak English.
She also clean here too?
Yes.
Well, my apologies. You see, Annabelle's parents are worried about her safety. They say they've not seen her for a very long time.
And they should be grateful. Annabelle was only trouble. An awful, spiteful girl with low taste. Well, she ran off with the first boy who would take her.
Did you tell her parents that she's no longer living with you?
No, I didn't. And that's because she deserves to be lonely. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
The girl is a teenager, and legally she's in your care.
Hold on. Would you blame me for the girl running away or something? If you must know, I gave her a place in my house. I gave her food. I clothed her. What more can I do? You're rude to me, mister.
Well, it wasn't my intention. But the law is firm on your responsibilities as her guardian. Does she still have a room in your house?
No. I gave it out to my assistant.
Well, is this place registered for this business?
Of course.
It's alright, Madam, I may like to step in. If I can look around, it will help me.
And I believe the law is firm on warrant as well. Excuse me! Nonsense.
Hi, Sophia. I want you to request a warrant to search Victoria Ogo's house. You will dig out everything you can. Okay? I'm certain she's breaking employment law by housing and employing a minor in her home. She broke my toe. I have a little blood stain on my shirt, so I need to go home before I go to the hospital. Yes. It's alright.
They will live a life of crime. We know it's a wicked world. We must have to make it better. A place for you and I. Why do you do the things you do? You can be the best if you believe. You don't have to be no breaker.
Go ahead, just go ahead.
When karma comes upon you as Komba, the strong one frustrates you. You can run but you can never hide. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Be painful. Hey, bros, police officer, did they stop like this?
So nurses go, they violent like this?
Bros, sorry,
Anything where you do, now him you go repo. He better ho, he better ho. He better make you hustle, make you know the rush. He better make you run no crime, you know the pay.
It seems you spring your face.
Don't start. Now, any news on that warrant?
Already on your desk. Something is up with her business. Victoria hasn't registered any employee to her business. And if she has employed any, let alone a minor. She has not declared that yet. Also, if she is housing anyone, something is wrong.
Excellent.
I don't like that look in your eyes, John.
Don't mind me. I should operate within the extent of the law while I take my revenge. Yes, she broke my toe. And my nurse told me that just a little bit of revenge would help in the healing process.
So, what do you want to do?
Let me ask you this. How would you feel over wrecking someone's house?
John.
Hello, young lady. Could I please speak with Victoria?
Mommy! Mommy!
Annabelle.
Mommy! I thought I made it clear you're not welcome.
Oh yeah, you did. You did. And I believe you also made it clear on how fair the law is on warrant. One of which I have here. So we are searching your house.
I'll be complaining to your superior. You're such a rude man.
Dan, over to you.
I'm not already.
Come, what exactly are you looking for? I thought your warrant has a specific purpose. Why are you wrecking my home?
Well, I'm actually looking for an evidence on someone who supposedly hasn't been living here for months. And trust me, that demands for a thorough search. Yes.
You are an evil man.
Really?
Yes.
Madam, today is Wednesday. Why is your maid not in school?
She's above the age.
Really?
Yes.
If she is above 18, then so am I. Madam, you said you employed her to work for you. I would like to demand for her ID. I mean her work ID.
What exactly do you want from me?
Hey,
what is it you? What is it? Why are you pestering me?
I am putting this to you. If you do not get me her work ID, then I will get you arrested.
You are. Well, I cannot find it. Yes. Hold on. Do you mean you want to arrest me because of an ordinary ID card?
Oh no. Not at all. Trust me on that. But you know what? We are going to turn this house upside down. So we'll be here for a while. Dan, call the welfare services. See if they have anyone who speaks Yoruba. Even if it is not Annabelle. Certainly, she is not of age. Yes. Go to work.
Do that right away.
Let's go to lunch. Oh, man. Sit down.
I'm Helen from Welfare Office.
Okay. Yes. I believe you were well briefed on what was going on. You do understand Yoruba, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I am Detective John Komba, and here is my man, Dan Akboshere.
Oh, nice meeting you.
Me too. I would like you to investigate that girl over there in Yoruba language. I want you to give me her real identity. I mean, her name, where she's from, and her village. Please do that.
All right.
Private.
That girl's name is Annabelle, and she's a Yoruba.
I knew this investigation would yield fruit. Good as that. I thought as much. Victoria, you've been trying to play the fast guy. But I'll tell you what. He who laughs last, laughs best. Victoria, you are guilty of child abuse. So you are under arrest for obstruction of legal investigation, for denying a child the right of education, for unlawful employment and avoidance of tasks. Dan,
Sir.
cover.
Please, you can settle this, please. Detective, please.
Madam,
Fine, I know I was rude, but please.
you have to remain silent.
Please.
Or whatever you say will be used against you in the court of law. So, calm down.
Honestly, you don't have to answer this man if you don't feel like to. He wants to ask you some questions. But you can answer them later if you feel like up to it.
No, I'm fine. It's okay. Can I have a cup of ice cream?
Once the questions are done, I'll grab you some. And I'll leave it to it. In case you want to stop, just call the nurse.
Okay, doctor. Asha William, right? That's a full name. Yes. Good. Have the doctors made you aware of your situation? Later. Should I have a lawyer? A lawyer can be provided if you wish to have one. I guess I will see how it goes. Because I would like to know why I was shot. Are you aware of the seriousness of the charges against you? Oh, for goodness sake, I told the guard that I didn't steal the jacket. I was high and just walked off with it. It was a mistake. Besides, I have a prescription for the marijuana because I have a problem on my back. Young man, you were not shot because of the fate of the stolen jacket. We found a cocaine on you, and a criminal in our custody identified you as having attempted to buy 1.5 kilograms of cocaine at a straight amount worth over 5,000. I beg your pardon? How do you know Jack Smith? Oh, sorry, you may know him as Frisky Smith. I've never heard that name before in my life. See, I didn't buy any cocaine. I don't even like cocaine. What is going on? A bag containing 5 grams of cocaine was found on you after you attacked Detective Radaby. Attacked? Yes. I didn't attack anyone. So you're telling me that my officers lied? What is going on? See, I have no idea of what you are talking about. It's okay. It's alright. Allow me to explain. One Frisky Smith was arrested during a drug raid. And he fingered you out as having bought 1.5 kilograms of cocaine. Then my officers went to interview you. Your brother shouted a safe word. And my detectives rushed in, and one of them found you. You attacked him, and in self-defense, he shot you. Boy, you are lucky to have survived it.
This is a strange trick that you are playing. I say.
Well, now that I've made you aware of the charges against you, my job here is done. We will come back tomorrow to interview you properly. And if you are better than this, we can take you to the station. But let me give you a friendly advice here, young boy. You better bring a lawyer this time around.
I have done nothing wrong. I jointly wasn't meant to be smoking my weed. That was why he called a safe word. So I could get rid of his spliff. I've never bought cocaine. I tried it once at a party, but it made my head hot. See, I have no idea of whom this frisky guy is. I didn't attack anyone. I don't understand.